COVID too.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the October 23rd meeting of the Muncie Board of Public Works and Safety. If you'd please stand, if you can, to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Just reminds you of a perfect fall day, doesn't it? Just a little chilly,
it does.
but nice out. Could we have roll call, please?
Ted Baker.
I'm present.
Lola Maurer.
Present.
Linda Gregory.
Present.
We have been given the October 16th minutes. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes as written and presented to us?
Yes, I would move approval of the October 16th minutes as presented.
Second.
Okay. Any comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed? Okay, motion carried. Thank you very much. We have been given the Register of Claims. We have the privilege of having the Mr. Craig Wright, City Controller, to expound on our questions. So,
Not sure how to answer that one.
don't try.
Sent out the claims yesterday afternoon. There is one that I want to point out that I've already been asked about this morning. It's page 1. There is a claim for reimbursements and for $54 a night and get focus here, 39 cents or 19 cents, I'm sorry. And that was paid. There were 2 receipts that were to Gilman Brothers, and it's for securing up the old Chevy plant and also a parking lot. So with that, I'll open it up to any questions. Not a whole lot on the claims this week. Just we did have our health insurance. So.
Okay. Do we have any, do we have a motion to approve the claims this week?
Move approval of the claims for $1,207,077.
Second.
Okay, do we have any comments or questions, Linda? do
I
you
have
any?
none.
Okay. Lola,
No,
do you have
sir.
any? You answered all 3 of our questions in one there, so thank you very much.
And I will follow up with the individual that
Put that
put
in.
it out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Having no other comments or questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Motion carried. We have a new business application for residential handicap parking spot. Ma'am, if you just state your name and then what you're here for, and
Okay.
we'll take care of it.
Sandra Bass, resident at 1311 East Main Street. Since they changed the way the parking is on Main Street, the parking is now on my side of the street, and I'm asking that a handicap parking space be placed there for me. I have the railings to be able to get into my door, and it would greatly assist me in not having to park down the street.
Okay.
Did you have a handicap space before?
No.
Okay.
It was across the street, and there was a lady who passed that lived across the street, and she also had a handicap sticker, so, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any comments or questions? Okay, Linda, or
I move approval of the handicap application.
Second.
okay. Any other comments or questions? Okay, having none. All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed? Okay, motion carried. Thank you very much. Will she need to pick up paperwork?
I have a signed copy.
Okay, we'll sign it. If you just wait a few minutes after the meeting, it won't be long. We'll have a copy for you.
Can you tell me the process? Am I responsible in putting it there, or?
I believe the street department will put it up now that it's been approved.
Okay, I appreciate you.
We'll take care of you.
Okay,
They're wonderful. They're wonderful people, so.
yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, Sandra. We have another item of new business, Prairie Creek bid approval. Dustin Clark.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
This is in reference to a bid that was done at the a bid package that was open on the September 13th meeting. We've had an opportunity to meet with all the evaluators, and they have come back with an approval. So we would like to accept the bid from Flatland Resources for $370,000 for 50.
And this has been presented, this is the only bid that was presented.
This is the only bid that was presented,
You've
correct?
tried several times. Yeah.
We've explored many avenues, but Flatland does a great job, and we have worked with them in the past, so
Does this fit within your projected budget of what this was going to cost?
So this should be covered mostly by grants. The small overage will either be done through a give and take on the workload. Now that we have some equipment at Prairie Creek, we might be able to assist to bring it within our own budget, or we'll be able to absorb a small amount of overage.
But the $370,450, was that in line with what you thought it might be?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
what we wanted. to know.
I think we were hoping for 326,000.
Okay.
So this, in the grand scheme of things, by the time you do everything, this really isn't that far off.
Okay,
And this is part of the connection from Cardinal Greenway, right?
Yep, so this will, well, yes, this will be from the southern end of our property, from the multi-use trails going on the northeast side of the reservoir up towards the sailing club.
Okay.
So we'll do that whole next section now.
Nice.
okay.
Great. I move approval of the request for proposal.
I'll second.
Okay, great. Do we have any other comments or questions? Okay, having none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Okay, motion carried, thank you. The third order of business we have is a street closure for the Whiteley Community Council for a trunk or treat. I think we have Mr. Ken Hudson here. Good morning.
Good morning. Ken Hudson, 405 West Kings Row
Okay,
Street, Muncie, Indiana.
and you are requesting,
I am requesting approval to, thank you.
So timely.
timing is everything.
He never come when you want him, but he always right on time. So Richard is just bringing me the current insurance paperwork. That's what he's bringing for the organization. So we're looking to do a neighborhood trunk or treat. I apologize for not getting this paperwork in sooner. I just didn't understand. I've never done this before.
What date is
so-
the trunk or treat?
Say that again.
What date is the trunk or treat?
It's the Friday, the 25th, from 5:30 to 7:30, but we will at least need an hour to set up from 4:30, and then probably 30 minutes to tear down. The goal here is to block, it's on Highland, and it's one block off from Union Missionary Baptist Church. So we're talking Macedonia and Highland, so you can still drive through Macedonia, but you can't turn left on Highland or right, whichever way you come in. And then there's an L on the next block going to Greater Mount Calvary Church.
Okay.
And so we're looking to extend electricity from Greater Mount Calvary Church, so we'll have cords running across there. We'll have a DJ and a hayride for kids that are going around the corner there, and a trunk or treat that'll take up that L section.
Great.
And then, so we're looking to block the entryway to Brady as you come cross Butler. And then the entryway right there at Highland again, so one block on Highland, as you come cross Brady and Highland.
Okay.
So you'll still be able to turn up Brady, but you won't be able to turn left going down Brady going toward Butler, that one block section.
Do you have your own barricades established and everything?
We do. We have cones that we can put out. We will also have Muncie PD cars that will block entrances, and they're participating in a trunk or treat. And then we've also been told that we will receive a fire truck that'll block
Okay.
one of the entrances, and the firemen will assist with the kids. And
So what I'm hearing you saying is this is for the safety of all concerned, the children and all concerned.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's for the safety of everyone involved.
That's right, okay. I think that's a good idea. Thank you very much. Do we have a motion to approve this request?
Yeah, I move approval of the street closure application.
I'll second.
Okay. Do you have any comments or questions? Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, motion carried.
Do you need this?
She will, and then Ken will sign something here shortly.
That goes with the paperwork.
Okay.
We'll sign something shortly. If you wait a minute, you can talk to her, but just At the close of our meeting, it takes a minute, okay? Hang on. Our next order of business is just to make everyone aware that in December and January, we have several meetings that we're going to have to work around when we're talking about holidays. The Christmas holiday, City Hall will be closed on the 24th and the 25th, and the 31st and the 1st. And the 25th and the 1st are Wednesdays. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. If we're going to have meetings, it's probably the end of the year, probably going to need to make sure we have a meeting sometime, right? Is that correct, Craig? So what works best for the city as far as figuring out when we should meet to approve these expenses? Should we do it on Friday, the 27th, if we could? And then, but that would just be probably and then maybe not have one on the week of the 1st.
That's up to the city.
Yeah.
What do you need? You need to probably come to,
Let me get with my staff and look at
Okay.
a proposed date.
Okay. Well, we want to make it aware that, things are happening and the changes are going to have to come. We've got plenty of time to worry about it, but we just want to make sure we get it on the schedule and do it the correct way. Okay? Okay. Do you have any other order of business that we need to present to the board? Well, that was pretty awesome. So, okay, let's just adjourn the meeting. Done. Okay, thank you.